Well, hey Aquarius, how are you? I am back to do another read. I'm not even sure how many this is because I'm doing them back to back. I'm going to actually have your I want to have your extended. It should be either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure how many, but I'm doing so many of them back to back since I had the free time to do it. So, how are you feeling, Aquarius? Let's go ahead and get to your read. You can't really even see my candle like that. It's a little, yeah, it's a little low. You can barely see it. I'm going to have to get another one. I have more. I'm going to have to get another one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to your read. Ooh. So here I see an ending of a long-term committed relationship here, Aquarius, or healing from a long-term committed relationship. Definitely some type of marriage, if not a, so it was either a marriage or a long-term committed relationship that you guys are healing from, something that ended. Okay. Maybe you guys were dealing with a person who had a secret person. Okay. You know what? I want to make this your extended. I want to do that. I want to make this your extended because I've seen something like this before, and I said this on someone else's read, and it happened the exact same way. Here with the Empress and the High Priestess, it's like two opponents. The Empress is like, the pleasurable, very wife like. Is the she's the wife to, or the spouse. This could be male or female, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying a card. She's the spouse to the Emperor. Okay. And here with the High Priestess, it's like, there's a lot of hidden things, even though she's spiritual, but she could also represent a secret person, a mistress or a mister, someone who's a secret. Okay. This also talks about you guys are not talking. There's no and ifs and buts about it. You're not talking to the person that you had this committed relationship with. So we're going to go ahead and get more energy out. Yeah, this will be extended. So what I want to do is the cards that I'm going to clarify, you guys will know. I'll say these are the cards I want to clarify and extend it. Okay. And a lot of these cards are brand new, so it's hard for me to get them out. So I do see that you guys are healing. Oof, some of you guys were dealing with the Capricorn possibly. I do see that you guys are healing from a connection that you would consider to be toxic. Now this is, individually what's toxic to you, because you guys all were going through different circumstances. And not only that, it's also saying that the reason why it ended. Okay. And it wasn't pretty. We haven't even gotten to the clarifications, and I can already tell you it wasn't pretty. Here, some of you guys were dealing with an Aquarius, but mostly this, or Pisces. But to me, this is just talking about hidden things. What has been hidden from the Empress? You know what I mean? Truly, what has been hidden from you? See, you had a dream, you had your hope that your connection will last a lifetime. You had no idea that you were going to go through this devil period with this person who, this energy was embedded in them that caused so much pain and heartache with you, to the point where sometimes you couldn't get out of bed. Your mind was constantly racing and going because of this hurt. So we're going to go ahead and get one more card for you, and then we're going to clarify. So we see here there was definitely someone, this is a card that fell on the floor, and I'm going to show you what's at the bottom though. Here you go. You guys were definitely in a connected relationship, committed, meaning either marriage or a long term. Now the one fell on the floor, let's see what it is. Here with the King of Cups. Now someone may say, now how is that possible? How can someone love me and do all of this, right? Now some of you guys are dealing with individuals, this has been a while ago, okay? This pain, this past, this is not for everyone, but this is also showing that what you were feeling was deeply inside of you and you can't express that any longer. Because this is the reason why you're hurting. This is where the pain is coming from, because there was love there. See, you guys came together mutually with that with that mentality before. You had it. It was there. You were ready. Okay? But then something happened. There was secrets. So what we're going to do is clarify these cards. Excuse me if you guys hear anything in the back. I think I've said this plenty of times. I mean, you know, what can you do when it's children around? I only have one, but you will think it was 20. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and clarify the Four of Swords and see what this is pertaining to. I see so many secrets and so much heartache because of the things that you guys found out. I also see a lot of you guys being single. And you see you guys are single now. Okay? And the very fact that you're single, there are people who are admiring you, who want you. Okay? But you guys have this potential, but because you're so boggled down with all of this past energy, I want to help you get up out of that energy. We're going to see the positivity, the positives that's coming towards you. So let's go ahead and get that Four of Swords. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. And just like clockwork, secret person, third party energy. Some of you guys are waiting for money from court. Some of you guys are waiting for the person to come back because this wasn't a marriage. This wasn't a committed relationship. This was just someone who cheated. Right? And then for those of you who were in a committed relationship, okay, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? You're at a crossroad here. This person was manipulative, telling you one thing one day, doing the next, using everything in their power to convince you of something that you knew weren't true. And then it made you feel like this, right? It made you feel like the Four of Cups, unwanted and rejected. And now there's just silence between you. There's no conversation. There's nothing. Because there's been interference here in this connection. A connection that was it, sanctioned by the courts or by God? Okay, let's go ahead and get the Ten of Pentacles. This is what we're going to clarify in the let's clarify this one, definitely. The King of Cups. We're going to clarify that in the extended. Now here, I didn't say what we were going to clarify in the extended. So what I'm going to do, that's perfect. Let's clarify this High Priestess, because I know that this has something to do with silence, but and I mean, it could be a secret person, but it could be feelings, because see, this is talking about feelings here. Okay, so what is it that someone feels? You may not care, but we need to know what's going on. Okay? So here we have the Two of Cups. We had the Two of Cups here. So we know that this was, at one point, this was juicy. This was good. This felt good at one point, right? Because this is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and get more cards here for you, Aquarius. But there's the regret, there's sadness, there's depression, disappointment. Oh yeah. Overthinking here. We see the lovers, okay? Two different personalities between you two. One was sweet and good. The other was considered to be bad. Hiding things. This is heavy upon your head and your heart. This connection that you were in. Okay? Definitely in your head. But then look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You cut them off. See, this became, you know, this became extremely too much. Your memories are still stuck in your head, right? Those are the things that are still there. Which is the reason why the pentacle not only is next to the chest, not next to only to the heart, but on the head, heavy upon the shoulders, right? And stressing out, overthinking. How will life be now that I'm no longer with the one that I thought I was going to be with for the rest of my life? And like I said, for those who weren't even in a long-term connection, it doesn't matter that you weren't in a long term. You felt this. You felt that love. You felt that excitement with this person. So let's go ahead and get the Empress. You know, one thing that they say about death, right? It's, of course, a transformation. It's like it's secular. Right? It's a cycle. We know that it is like a chain, so to speak. It is something that died, is reborn, and was reborn has death. And the cycle goes on and on. And so we're talking about something that ended here. Something that ended because the conditions weren't right for what? For growth. Anything that's not growing dies because there's no blood pumping through it. And so here with the Death card, it talks about not only that you die from the old person, from the old ways and the old situations, you're being transformed to something new. Now, sometimes it could be with the person from the past, but see, you're no longer that person anymore. What you used to accept then, you won't accept now, and you made it clear with that Queen of Swords. So let's go ahead and get more for this Empress. Again, committed relationship, being transformed over, being pleasurable. A lot of you guys are going to be really good with financially too, because maybe there's a ending of a job and a brand new, but this is basically saying that here, Ten of Pentacles, pleasure, and the reason why, success. So let's go ahead and get one more card. Oof, I'm not going to take all of these, but I want to show you what I have here. Okay, this is the one that came out first. I'm going to take it. So this is what you've been through. See, you had to face that dead on. Grievance, right? You had to, there was gloom. Because it's something that you didn't expect to happen. Right? You didn't expect any of this to happen. And yet here it is, you're facing it, and then this is reality for you. The Empress is the one that's pleasurable and the one that gives the person that she's with pleasure. She's abundant and beautiful, and the person couldn't see it. But there's something here about, peace, moving on, going somewhere else because there's peace around, right? You have to get to this point. You have to, right? You have to get to a place where you're no longer feeling like you have to cry, or that everything that you've been through is now over and gone and there's no hope. That's not the case, because this is a burden being put down. See, from the person from your past, even though they may want to come back in, it doesn't matter. Your whole thing is stability now. It's for new things to start. Okay? And so your goal and aim is peace, Aquarius. That's your goal. 1 second, guys. Let's get to the High Priestess. What secrets are the High Priestess holding? We didn't really get to say which ones I was going to say for the extended. We'll get to it at the end, because it was kind of unexpected. But when I saw that, I was like, this is going to be deep. This is going to be deep. Let's get to the High Priestess, guys. Oof. The Devil. Toxic behaviors. Situations. All of that. But look at this. As we can see, the third party, right? But look at where you are. Winning. Why? How? How is this possible? Right? We're going to actually clarify this Six of Wands. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So we'll clarify the Six of Wands and the extended. Let's clarify the Death card, perfect, and then let's clarify this Lovers, because these two, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, were clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. This is how you know at one point this is where it was. This was it. You had something to celebrate here. Until interference. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Devil. You guys are dealing with the Virgo for some of you. For some, not everyone. Here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to come back in. Why? Has there been thinking here? What's been going on with this person, this Devil? Person with the Devil energy, though. Okay? Only behaviors. Well, but this looks like this person wants to come back in. Let's go ahead and get the Star card, Aquarius. Let's get it. Someone's longing for you. Maybe you're longing for someone. Maybe you actually miss this person. For some, not for all. Maybe there has to be time, and then eventually this is going to hit you like a ton of bricks that, you know what, this is actually over. So what we're going to do is clarify that page and clarify that Five of Pentacles. What is this about? Okay? Because your overall read is the Two of Cups. That's your overall read. Let's go ahead and get the Moon. Oh, yeah, secrets here. Definitely. Again, interference. But see, this was you once at the altar, or you guys sitting together at a table. If you're not married, years of this being the couple that people admired. And this person wants to come in and give you something. What could that be? According to the moon, it's saying it's the secret. Right? Not just about what they've done, but secret emotions, secrets about what they want to do. Because see, they weren't being reciprocal, but now they want to be reciprocal. We'll clarify and extend it. We're going to go ahead and get this Nine of Pentacles, because it looks like you are moving on in victory. Seemingly, at this point, not needing anyone or anybody. Okay? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, the Nine of Pentacles don't compete against anyone. No. It doesn't work that way. And where is the Nine of Pentacles going? My. Look at this. Now, it looks like the person from the past will try to communicate with you, but there's also someone else. New love. Maybe this is the reason why this is here with the Two of Cups. You're going to be getting clarity, truth, honesty, and some things looks like may be getting chopped away here. Because you've completed a cycle here, Aquarius. All your good stuff came out with this. This was amazing. I wasn't expecting that. This was like, boom. So we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify this. We're going to clarify these two. Some of these cards, I'll try to do as much as I can in the extended, but we're going to clarify these cards in the extended. We're going to see what this is. Who are you communicating with? So you got your clarity. You're not competing. We're going to see what you are doing, Aquarius. I'll see you at the extended.